Hey guys, what's up? It's Protein Pleb here. And so yesterday I was actually really impressed with the video because I actually wasn't even expecting to get into the double digits, and we got there. So I was actually really proud of that. But we did get one dislike and no likes, but I mean, I don't really mind, but the only thing that makes me kind of mad is that that one disliker did not leave a mean comment, and I really wish he did because I wish that I could like look at that and have a good laugh, because I mean, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I know I'm gonna like starting doing this, I knew I was gonna get hate. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right into the story. So this took place back when I was in like 6th grade. I was 12 at the time, but the people that this involves were like 14 and in like 8th grade. So I go to school one day, normal routine. I get dropped off on the bus drops me off, and I'm just standing outside because for some reason they thought it would be a good idea to make us stand outside every single day. And so even if it was like 30 degrees out and freezing temperature, they'd still make you go outside, which is kind of bullshit, to be honest. But I mean I'm out of the school, so I don't really mind anymore. So anyways, so I was just standing there like a normal day, and this circle forms, alright guys, like a big fight circle. Like you could tell it's gonna be a fight. So I go look over there, I like get into the crowd. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? And they're like, these two guys are arguing, and these two guys, they're not like hitting or anything, they're just yelling at each other. I don't even know what they were arguing over, to be honest. To this day, I never even found out what the argument was about. But these two guys were just yelling at each other, and basically they're like, you want to fucking go, like one of them was like, you want to fucking go right here, man? And he's like, yeah. And then he just like, he didn't even say yeah, he just swung. Like that must have pissed him off a lot, because he just swung without even saying anything. And he was a big kid, so he was like getting some really good punches in. The kid's nose started bleeding a little, and he was overall winning because he got the first punch, which is kind of a cheap blow. But you know, the kid who was losing kind of started the fight, I think I heard after. But so he was punching away, and the kid who was getting beaten up, his friend jumps in and starts attacking the guy, and he's actually doing I really respect this kid for doing this, and I don't even know his name, but he was really like holding off against the two people. But apparently one other of this guy's friends noticed that too, and he decides to jump in. So now it's 3 versus 1, alright, and they're just beating the shit out of him, alright. This kid is like on the ground by this point, and they're just kind of kicking him. But thank God they weren't wearing steel toe, because they could have seriously, like steel toe boots, because they could have seriously hurt this kid. And I really feel bad for him, to be honest, but it was really entertaining. So I know I sound like a bad person for saying that, but so a teacher comes by. She has to go get like 3 other teachers to help break this thing up, because they were like not letting up. Like they really wanted to like maybe kill this, like not kill, but like they wanted to beat the shit out of this kid. And so he's like, they were like, even after it was broken up, these kids were still yelling at each other. He's like, dude, I can't believe you jumped me, you fucking pussy. Need your friends to help you out. And he's like, dude, you shouldn't. His like excuse for doing this was, dude, you shouldn't have fucked with us, dude. You know, we be the most violent gang in my town name, or something like that. And it's kind of funny looking back on it now, because back then I thought there was like a bunch of gangs in my town and that it was hardcore. But no, it's not a nice town. It's next to a town with a lot of gangs, so I mean, I guess some of them could come over. But our town, there's not a lot of bad shit that goes on, alright? So it's a pretty decent town. But yeah, just looking back on that, it's funny how he claimed he was in a gang, but he went to a school in my town, so he obviously lived in my town. So I just find that funny looking back on it. So I mean, I'm sorry this one was kind of short. I mean, the last one was like 8 minutes, and this one's like 4.5 right as of now. But I mean, the last one had like the intro to my channel and stuff, and I was getting new to it, and I wouldn't get to the point. I mean, I still really don't, but I mean, subscribe if you want to see more of these life stories, because I got tons of them. And feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed. And also to that one disliker, please comment next time so I can have a good laugh. Thanks, guys. Peace.